guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the test server on the free-to-play account, and we are looking at the Trials of Titus. So the new trial hero, the wall, the column, whatever you want to call them. So the Bountiful Trials for Titus are up. Very cool and unique design. Just got to see how effective he is as a pure tank. We do get one elite stone in here. We get a couple other rare stones as well as some loot. So make sure you guys do these, guys. It's really important that you guys complete these because they do give you loot. So the combinations that Lilith put this hero with are going to be interesting because a lot of players do not use them. So the first one is Rigby and then Titus. So we got double tank there. We have Cecilia for damage. We have Lorzan for a link, which is going to be interesting. And then, of course, Nara, which is going to grab Isabella, which, again, kind of an interesting combination. So Titus comes out as a wall. When his energy is completely full, you can see he activates. He actually gets up and activates at that point. As a tank, I'm not sure exactly how much damage he's going to be doing overall, but it's interesting to see that him being a wall at the beginning, they gave him a 35% mitigation, which I'm not sure that's going to be enough to really offset the damage he's going to take when it comes to level deficiencies. That's really the thing. So even here doing 2 million damage, so Rigby doing 2. So both of the tank and the warrior do the most damage out of this one, which is a pretty interesting combination of both of them, because I would not run Titus with Rigby. Just my personal preference. I know a lot of players, again, don't have Rigby built. This one comes out with the aura, comes out as the wall, activates when he is full of energy. I guess it's kind of an interesting combination with Lorzan, because remember, Lorzan with that 9 of 9 will shield the entire party, which, as you can see, guys, Titus is staying completely full, even through his abilities. Even look at his energy regeneration. It's interesting down here. It does not seem to fall as fast as I thought. I thought he would expend energy. It would be burnt out just in a moment or two, but that doesn't seem to be the case with him, which again is pretty interesting to see. So this one a little bit different. So we're going with Cirrus. So another tank again that not many people use. We have Nara, Rain, and then Falks for crowd control. So again, super interesting when he comes out to be the wall. And it looks like the energy he gains, you can see just literally numbers rolling off of him, plus 32s, plus 32s. So he does gain a considerable amount of energy, which is going to make a big difference in his viability. Because if you're facing an energy drain team, it seems like it's not going to work very well. But if you have a team that is going to energy battery, that is going to give him the ability to really be effective with energy, it could work very well. Still too early to tell, though, guys. It is still definitely too early to tell. The wall comes out. Brutus can't do anything. The roar against him really doesn't do much of anything. Which is, again, it's a pretty unique character design that Lilith came out with. A lot of people are still pretty puzzled, I guess, puzzled by the hero itself and the viability of the hero. But as you can see here, the energy doesn't seem to be an issue, which is the initial thought on a lot of players. Were just concerned with the viability of the energy, how fast he is going to expend energy. This one's going to be interesting. So Mizoth here, again, we got the crowd control, but he's got a little bit of heal, just a slow burn on Mizoth. Hoping we can get him down. We only got 20 seconds left. There we go, guys. I'm sure Titus did quite a bit of damage in this one. 4.24 million damage, because he was pretty much the only hero that was up the entire battle. All right, so 2 more camps to get through here. This one is going to rely on Cirrus and Titus again. But this one's interesting because Pippa, Eron, which again, a combination I wouldn't go with. And then, of course, we have Namora. So with Namora's 9 of 9, the charm ability on Athalia right there is right off the bat. If you guys don't know, Namora's charm ability really counters Athalia right off the bat. You have Namora here for healing. You have Pippa, who will still heal because she'll prioritize Namora's heal. So again, a very interesting team to see if, Cirrus or if Rigby or if a couple of these other heroes are going to be utilized when it comes to formations that really make Titus an effective tank, I guess. All right, so final battle here, guys. Again, the wall is up, which it seems like it might work pretty well in that Iran combo. I cannot wait to see him on Tuesday when he comes up live. Got some crowd control up there on Wukong. Here comes the big heal. Pippa again prioritizes the heal. There it is, guys. A second heal. Crowd control there from Iran. And Titus does seem, right now, looking at the trials, pretty viable. Most of the trials we do are not super effective by any means. But overall, I'm surprised by Titus. I'm surprised by the viability and how well he's actually doing in this team comps. So we might have a real tank on our hands, guys. It'll be interesting to see exactly how well he does. So that'll do it for our Arena of Trials. Let's go ahead and check him out, since we've seen him right there maxed out at the plus 30 signature item unlocked. We had his, and also his furniture. So let's just run through his skills and abilities one more time. I know we did see it a little bit ago, but Temple Guardian, the passive, the immune, Titus is immune to control effects throughout the battle and receives 35% less damage. So he has an immunity, which is awesome. We've seen it there was Mizoth. Mizoth couldn't do anything to him. He expends 50 energy points per second, energy recovery, of course, down, but his attack rating is up. Normal attacks take energy points and deal AoE damage. Once he's exhausted, he retains a dormant state, so he goes back to being a column, essentially. We also do have more damage and then a stun there. The energy absorption, this is the interesting part of him. So excluding Titus and summon targets, so that's going to be the other four heroes. Whenever a hero on the target respectively receives damage, including damage received by shields. So even if we know on the life leech front, if a hero is hit with life leech is ineffective, this is still going to work, which is awesome. That is why you started seeing all of those 32s and those 35s absorption, was the damage other heroes were taking here to give them energy orbs to feed energy to Titus, which we've seen right there. It was super effective feeding the energy to Titus, guys. It works. It worked really well. Spiral, of course, when we get him engraved, it's going to be a little bit stronger, but he spins, consuming energy. So this is pretty much his energy attack. I wish there was there's a 0.5 second, also knocking them backwards. I wish it was a stun, but we do get a knockback there. Then, of course, the Guardian Shield ability. Start a battle when he's in dormant state. He deploys a shield for 7 seconds, which is able to mitigate damage equal to 1,800 of his attack rating. You can see there on level 4. Then, of course, the extension for when you start getting him engraved. Signature item is another one. Not sure how effective this is going to be. When he gets 3 or more energy has been absorbed, all enemies within a certain range will be dealt damage, which this might be a very small mitigation factor or a very small amount of damage he's doing, or this could be a majority, the bulk majority of the damage he is doing. We don't know either way. Then, of course, guys, his furniture, when he goes into the active state, into a dormant state, so when he goes back in the columns, he gets an energy boost, which is cool. And of course, this one, when he goes from dormant to active, so when he comes back to life, he recovers 8 energy per second. So very cool hero, guys. So that is the Bountiful Trials of Titus. That will do it. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.